continues to fake the shot and go up high.
Round kick. Oh, the left hand caught him. This could be the beginning of the end, and it is. Tang Kai plants his flag.
From the eastern side of the world, a cold-blooded predator was born. Tang Kai, the ruler of the throne who carved his name into history as the first Chinese male MMA World Champion. His right hand, it's not just an ordinary punch. It's a meteor-like explosion capable of shutting down an opponent's consciousness in an instant. With surgical-level precision and limitless savagery, he never leaves room for mercy. The question is, who is truly capable of stopping this unstoppable storm? Now let's uncover every secret behind his terrifying dominance.
ONE Championship on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram.
Have you ever imagined what it feels like to become the first person to carve a golden chapter in your country's history on the world stage? In the world of mixed martial arts, or MMA, one man from China accomplished exactly that. His name is Tang Kai.
At our last event, showing how you stuck with turning back kick knockout win to finish.
Born on January 10th, 1996 in Hunan Province, China, this 30-year-old man is far more than just another fighter passing through the scene. He is a true revolutionary figure, the first fighter from China to capture a world championship belt in a major organization like ONE Championship.
Song Jung-Lee can't shoot shots like that. He can't just reach down and try to grab that leg. There you go, now he's...
It all began with a 12-year-old boy who dreamed of becoming an Olympic wrestler. But instead, Tang Kai discovered his true calling inside the cage. When the opportunity to build a future on China's national wrestling team started to feel out of reach, he made a bold decision to switch paths and enter the world of professional MMA in 2016. No one could have predicted that this fearless move would change not only the course of his life, but also the landscape of Asian MMA forever. When it comes to fighting ability, Tang Kai is the living definition of a disciplined, cold-blooded, and highly precise executioner. He possesses an incredibly solid wrestling foundation, but his greatest weapon lies in his striking, a deadly stand-up game capable of finishing opponents in brutal fashion. His fighting style inside the cage is extremely tactical and calculated. He never rushes recklessly into exchanges. Instead, he moves with sharp footwork, controls distance intelligently, and unleashes lightning-fast combinations with deadly accuracy. His straight right hand is like a guided missile that always knows exactly where to land, while his devastating low kicks can destroy an opponent's foundation in an instant. But the most terrifying thing about Tang Kai isn't just his physical power. It's his elite fight IQ and near-perfect takedown defense. A nightmare that has left even top-level wrestlers frustrated and unable to drag him to the ground.
The shot and go up high.
Now let's see how that terrifying skill truly came to life inside the cage through some of the most unforgettable moments of his career. Tang Kai's journey to the top of ONE Championship has been filled with brutal knockout victories that left fans stunned. Who could forget the moment he demolished South Korean powerhouse Yoon Chang-min in just a single round?
The right hand was aimed at the stern and good outside leg kick turns the leg a little bit better.
Can't just reach down there like that. Ooh, touched him on the chin with that check left.
Right at the moment, his chin is a little high. He hits out the round kick. Oh, the left hand caught him. This could be the beginning of the end, and it is. Tang Kai plants his flag yet again.
However, the fight that truly opened the eyes of the international MMA world was his showdown against Kim Jae Woong. At the time, Kim was the #1 contender and heavily favored by many people to win. On paper, the fight was expected to be a close and intense battle, but Tang Kai had other plans.
from Tang Kai, doubles up on it.
A little bit on that right side of his face.
Gets out of range of the overhand right counter. High left roundhouse kick from Tang Kai.
With a perfectly timed left hook counter, Tang Kai dropped Kim in the very first round and secured his golden ticket to a ONE Championship World title fight. But the ultimate proof of his greatness came in 2022 at ONE 160 when he challenged the reigning featherweight king, Thanh Kai. The fight was a true tactical masterpiece. Across 5 intense and nerve-wracking rounds, Tang Kai displayed extraordinary composure and mental discipline. With incredible patience, he systematically destroyed Thanh Kai's legs with brutal calf kicks, avoided dangerous counterattacks, and controlled the fight all the way to a dominant, unanimous decision victory.
Right hand on the back foot there, just the way he popped it out, Tang Kai.
There's that left hand. Slid away there, and he goes after the leg, touches him with the hook.
You've got to wonder, what does Tang Kai have left? Is this his chance now? One more big shot. That's a left hook. Another one.
Unfortunately, their story didn't end there. At ONE 166 Qatar in March 2024, the two met again in a title unification bout. But this time, Tang Kai had no intention of leaving the result in the hands of the judges.
Yeah, now this is different.
Well, neither man knows if they were. The Kai starts to march forward. Big right hand by Tang. There's blood streaming from the nose of the interim champion.
In the third round, he unleashed a devastating barrage of combinations that sent Thanh Kai crashing to the canvas, finishing the fight with a spectacular TKO victory.
Came forward, boom, lunged, had him up against the fence, no place for Thanh Kai here with the champion Tang Kai. It was in a slow start.
Not stopping there, Tang Kai's greatness was tested once again in mid-May 2026 at ONE Fight Night 43. This time, the challenger was no joke. Shamil Gasanov, a deadly wrestling specialist from Russia known as the Cobra. Many analysts believed this fight would turn into a very long and difficult night for the reigning champion. But once again, Tang Kai proved he operates on a completely different level. With incredible discipline, he successfully shut down every takedown attempt from Gasanov. In the fourth round, a brutal combination of kicks and punches forced the referee to stop the fight, giving Tang Kai an emotional TKO victory. Speaking of achievements, Tang Kai's track record is nothing short of incredible. Right now, he holds an outstanding professional record of 20 wins and only 3 losses, with 16 of those victories coming by way of devastating KO or TKO finishes. Those numbers are clear proof of just how dangerous the power in both of his hands truly is. His greatest and most historic achievement, of course, was becoming the undisputed ONE Featherweight MMA World Champion. A title he has now successfully defended twice against some of the best fighters in the world. Tang Kai is more than just a champion. He has become a symbol of the complete rise of Chinese martial arts on the international stage. Still in the prime of his career, Tang Kai continues to prove that he is not only the current king of the division, but also one of the most dominant and well-rounded fighters in the history of modern mixed martial arts.